everyone from the beautiful Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm your host on the Red Corner Show, Shamila Ramjawan. My guest is Desziree Richardson, who is currently in London, the UK. Desziree is a multiple award winning visionary leader, a broadcaster, international best selling author, a producer, model, entrepreneur, and public speaker. Her authentic presence and sincere transparency showcases her unique talents as a speaker, author, media personality, broadcaster, and a witty reporter. Hello, Desziree, how are you?
Hi, I'm so honored and so grateful and excited as well to be on your show for the first time. So I'm delighted to be here. And I just want to reach out to everyone who are taking their time out to watch us now, that you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Shamila. It's an honor. Thank you for being here. And how is South Africa today?
South Africa is beautiful. We actually had a public holiday because it's Youth Day and we're celebrating the youth. So it's been an awesome day just to be away from work. But we still work. We work 24/7. Thank you so much for coming on my show. And I'm so excited and looking forward to hearing about your journey. But before we go on to that, tell us a little bit about who is Desziree Richardson, just your family, background, anything that you would like to share with the audience.
Okay, so my name is Desziree Richardson. I was born and raised in a beautiful small island in the Eastern Caribbean. It's a British colony. It's called Anguilla. So let me just brag a little bit about Anguilla. It's a beautiful island, beautiful white sandy beaches, crystal clear blue waters, and a beautiful rainbow sky. So lovely. And the next place or your next destination, make sure you go to Anguilla. It's a beautiful place. It's one of the hidden secrets in the Caribbean. So I was born and raised there. So I moved to
Sounds
the UK.
amazing.
Yes, it is amazing. You definitely want to visit Anguilla. I moved to the UK in 2008. Before moving to the UK, I was working as a broadcaster in radio and in the media industry for quite a while, for a number of years. I traveled the Caribbean, North America, and different parts of the world, working as a person, in the media in a variety of ways, from hosting shows to, judging and interviewing politicians all across the Caribbean, and also being guest DJs on different radio stations. And also growing up for me, I came from humble beginnings. My mom, I look at her and I was admired her strength, even though, life was a bit difficult for us at the time, but she was a strong woman and who really worked hard to make ends meet. And so growing up, even though, as I said, I come from a humble beginning, I was always a happy child and always filled with love. But there are a lot of things that I didn't know that I now know now. And this is why I'm here to empower women, especially women. I specialize in women empowerment. And I do this through my platforms that I'm going to talk about as we continue with the interview. But also moving to the UK was a life-changing experience for me, because I was set out to do some things that I had visions about. And these are some of the things that I'm currently doing now. As a child, I just had visions of speaking in front of major audiences, changing lives, using my voice as a vehicle and as a tool to empower people across the world, and also experiencing different cultures, and are some of the things that I enjoy doing, as I continue on my journey in life. So I've been to Africa, and hopefully one day I'll come to Africa, especially South Africa. I've seen you guys, doing a lot of amazing things, and just the culture there is rich from my research, and I can't wait to come to South Africa. So the UK, as I said, I moved here, and one of my great experiences as I continue to do the work that I was always doing back in the Caribbean is to get involved in the community and, volunteering my time to make a difference in the world. Because I think that these are some of the qualities that I really enjoy doing, is to put smiles on people's faces. And volunteering to me is so amazing. As a project leader, you get to experience, and get to adopt new skills which are transferable in your everyday life or in your future job prospects. I think it's very important to get involved in many volunteering activities can help you, increase your chances to do the things that you want to do in terms of your career and business. So working as a project leader at the university was something that I enjoyed doing for a number of years, also getting involved with some major charities as well, which is why I was fascinated by volunteering and giving back my time, also traveling to different countries and volunteering in places like Asia and different parts of the UK as well as a children's champion with the UNICEF. I've also worked with some other major charities as well. And over the years, from my experience as a project leader, I've gained so many skills that I was able to manage and run some of my own projects in launching the Women of Heart Foundation and some other projects that we're going to discuss later on today.
Such an interesting life, from humble beginnings to where you are now, such an accomplished woman. Well done and congratulations on everything that you've done so far. But let's talk a little bit about your book, an international best-selling author. Take me through that journey. What inspired you to write your book?
Okay, so over the years, I've been involved in many books. I've helped with as a co-author with some of the best-selling international books with international world thought leaders coming together collectively and writing, things that can help empower other people throughout their journey in life. And I have one of the books here that I can show you, and this one is called, let me just pull it up here, 1 second. Okay, this one is called Are You the Missing Piece? So this book is your journal, it's your sacred place. Here you can capture and foster your most creative thoughts and inspired ideas. Some of the finest minds and biggest hearts in the world of empowerment come together in this book to encourage you daily to realize your greatest vision. So this is one of the books that I have written in as well. So these are a journal with international best-selling authors to change lives across the globe. And I can probably read you an abstract from one of my chapters that I've written in.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, so these are one of the books. Also written a book called The House by the Ocean as well. And that is a romantic story with undertones of self-help and self-discovery. So that is an amazing book as well. You can get that on Author House, www.authorhouse.co.uk. And sorry for that, I'm just looking to find my so many authors, thought leaders and professionals from all across the globe. Inspired minds come together to inspire others through this book. Okay, so I am on page 161, and this is what I said. When you empower your soul to accept simple things such as love, joy, peace, thankfulness, and kindness, your heart will connect your brain to experience a life of happiness and contentment. These spiritual values can be experienced without fear, greed, or the yearnings for empty materialism. Equally important, you are to have love for the Creator, human race, and for thyself. Above all, your thoughts, feelings, and a peaceful mind can only bring you bliss. So I'll just take the abstract from this book as well. So these are one of the many books that I was actively involved in as an author. There are a few other books as well. I don't have them close to me. But yeah, so I'm happy to share my messages of wisdom and understanding to everyone across the globe.
Lovely. It sounds like quite an inspirational book. I think we'll learn a lot of personal mastery from that book. But just going on to your foundation, you're the founder of Women of Heart Foundation. What is that organization all about, and how did it start?
So a few years ago, it started from my experience as working as a project leader. I've gained so much knowledge and transferable skills that I was able now to launch Women of Heart Foundation. I think I was always fascinated by women empowerment, seeing women at their best, their boldest, their brightest is something that I always fascinated by, bringing women together to celebrate their achievements and their future endeavors, and just to tell their stories and to connect everyone, all like-minded women across the globe, but also to support them and to promote them as well, but also to raise funds to help as many people as we possibly can. So the Women of Heart Awards, and then I launched that first, and then I thought about why not launching the Women of Heart Foundation? Because for me, I also want to have businesses that give back. It's just something within me that I get joy from, to seeing others happy and to put smiles on their faces. So I decided to have the Women of Heart Foundation platform to reach many, many women and children all across the globe, but to also empower them, but to raise funds and to raise awareness around volunteering and giving back in the community is vitally important. And the Women of Heart Awards is a celebration of all the wonderful things women are doing to make a difference in the world. So we're connecting women all across the globe. We're celebrating them, but we're also highlighting and promoting their achievements and sharing their stories, because I believe every woman's story is different and equally important. And that's why we're bringing like-minded women together, but we're also having teachable moments, sharing different stories to also empower others to get involved with giving back in the humanitarian world so that we can help heal the world through love, but also through kindness and compassion.
Do you get lots of entries?
Oh yeah, this year we actually we are bringing the two years together, the 2020 and the 2021. So we have 50 women across the globe who are awarded our Women of Heart Awards. And each year we come together. We open the nominations at the ending of November each year. So anyone anywhere in the world can nominate someone and get involved and share their work and the things they're doing, because many women are doing things for decades, and I've heard their stories and they were so appreciative. Women in their 70s who has been given back for over decades, giving back not only their time but their finances to help people survive, who really needs it, and to help make a difference in the communities, but also across the globe. These are the women that we want to find. These are the women that we want to celebrate and to recognize. So this year and last year, we bring the awards together, and we have a total of 50 iconic world women leaders who are amazing. And if you hear their stories, they're so so emotional, their work that they have been doing over the years. And I'm so happy to bring all of these women together. And I can't wait for you as well to come to London. So, and everyone who's watching, to be a part of the Women of Heart Awards 2022. I dreamt of this night, just bring everyone together, so beautiful, and share the energy of love and let the love flow through every human existence. And because love, if you don't put love in anything that you do, it's not right. Whatever you do, put love into it. It will help the world to heal. Yeah.
I so agree with you. And so, in terms of the judging, because I'm sure you get an influx of entries, how do you actually choose? Do you have external judges? What's the process?
Yeah. So I have a team of different women organizations as well, who also put their women forward, and we have a team that also help to choose the nominations that goes in to become the recipients.
You've also collected quite a few awards with your phenomenal work. Is there anything that stands out for you?
All of the awards are amazing, and I'm so grateful for all of these awards. I mean, they're too numerous to mention, but the ones that stand out, well, all of them resonate with me. Foster Caring Award, Humanitarian Award, and also I just has been awarded as a visionary, World Women Visionary Leader. I think, which is so amazing. Yeah.
Desziree, what do you think, or what would you say that actually drives you to do what you do and motivates you?
I think it's a passion, it's a burning inside of me that I feel that this is my purpose, and, to use my platforms, not only my voice, but to give a voice to others across the world. And this is where Face of Women of Heart Awards comes in. We are connecting diverse women for a better cause. We're helping to change the world through speech. So this is Speaking Extravaganza. We invite women from all across the globe each year to become the Face of Women of Heart Awards. The winner will then get to speak at the awards with the winning speech. And we believe that at that time, we want that message in her voice and her face to be all across the world so that the world can stand still. And that's what we're doing now. We're creating a network of beautiful souls who have a message, who has a message that they want to relate out into the world. And these are my platforms are about as well. We're not only supporting, but also raising funds and giving back and helping other women to become self-reliant as well.
And your platforms, was it all physical and face-to-face previously where you had events? Because I know COVID has come through and smashed everybody's, goals and aspirations as to what they used to do, and now everything is online. So how did COVID affect you, and what are you doing now? Is it all online?
Yes, it's all online, and even before the COVID, I was working with women all across the globe who reach out to the foundation and want to get involved with Women of Heart Foundation. So before the COVID, we had ambassadors in different countries, and we were awarding women because we have the daughter awards as well of WOHA, which is the Women of Heart Foundation Golden Awards. We're also going to have the awards here in London. And these awards are for the women from the grassroots in the community leaders, the community champions. We'll also award them across the globe. And our first awards was, in Kenya, 2 years ago, and we're looking forward for it next year as well. And we want to move across different African countries as well as the Caribbean. And also here, we will have the Golden Awards also here in London, which is the Daughter Awards of WOHA.
Awesome. Well, let's hope that COVID is going to be something of the past in 2022, and the world gets vaccinated so we all can travel again. And good luck with your event. I'm sure it's going to be a huge success because everything you touch turns to gold. Yes. And Desziree, where to from here? Anything else in the pipeline?
Oh, yeah. So I want to invite everyone to go to Face of War Instagram and just scroll through the messages from these amazing finalists. I don't know if you had a chance to listen to some of the women, so powerful. And I just keep going back there for inspiration because it's just empower you in every way. So get involved with the project, support the women, support the finalists. And if you would like to join us to become the Face of WOHA, you can join our network from now and also, audition for 2022. And we would love to have you. You are invited from all across the world. Age is just a number. We don't discriminate with the age as well. Once you're healthy and you're strong mentally and physically, and you have a voice, we also give opportunities to women at the elderly age as well. I think one of our oldest women is making 80. Bless her, this July 4th as well. She's our eldest person in the competition, and we have someone who's 60 something, and our youngest is 20 something in the competition. And so the competition is open for women 18 and older, and you don't have to have a shape, size, nothing. Everyone is invited. We love to give women opportunities, so feel free. This is an opportunity for your voice to be heard all across the world. So get involved to help change the world through speech.
Lovely. Sounds awesome. So ladies and girls, if you're watching this, putting those entries, you never know, you could be the face of Desiree's
Women of Heart Awards.
Yes, Women of Heart. There you go. So getting those
entries.
And
lots of prizes as well that we're giving back. So we not only have the Face of WOHA, we have 11 places in the competition, and we have the first place is the Face of WOHA. So, the voice, the face of the awards, your face will be blown up all over the red carpet, all across social media as the face of the Women of Heart Awards, the icon, the spokesperson, the lady who is going to make the world stand still on the night of the awards with your message. but also we have an opportunity for the second place as a brand ambassador as well. We have third place as a face model to also brand our merge and products all across the globe. And we're also giving back this year. We're giving back to some organizations in Africa and also in India, to young girls to help them with their, with their well-being and their hygiene as well, so that they can become better leaders of tomorrow, so that they can sit in the classroom and feel confident.
Lovely. So we need to talk because you need to work with me with the Princess D menstrual cup, so we can take that out of this conversation. But just going back to you being a model, tell me about that.
Oh yeah, modeling is something. Well, fashion is one of my hobbies. I enjoy fashion, and it's something that I was always involved with. From pageants as a young girl growing up, I was involved in the Miss Talented team. I was always modeling and being on stage and being in front of an audience, and it's just something that I love doing. And I think as I get older, I feel more feminine and more.
I think we all do. Yes.
I'm just shy to say the word. I feel more, sexy. I feel more, empowered. So yeah, so I think I enjoy fashion. I enjoy modeling. This is something that I enjoy doing. So there's a lot of opportunities that are now coming my way as well, involving modeling as well. So just keep my fingers crossed. And yeah, so it's something that I enjoy doing as well. I enjoy fashion. And I also have my fashion brands as well, so I can talk about them. So we have Happy Mood Swagger brand. So this brand is a casual brand, casual tees. You can also go to the park, go to the gym, go for a swim, and it's triggering your happiness while wearing something comfortable. We also have Up Top Swag. This is also a fashion line to boost your confidence through fashion. And so these are my two fashion brands as well. And we have my daughter's brand, Princess Shadia. So she has like school bags and t-shirts as well. And yeah, so these are my brands as well, my fashion brands. Yeah.
My next question was going to be, what don't you do? So
Okay.
dreams, we say these days you don't dream big, you dream bigger. So anything else that you would love to achieve in this lifetime?
Oh yeah, I think when to me success is all about when people can come to you and say that, oh my God, by just hearing the women's stories on the platform, has really made a difference in my life. I shift my mindset. I'm more loving myself, because I think self-love is such a powerful tool that we need to teach, especially our young children, for a better tomorrow, because this is so crucial, especially in this time. The world is moving very fast, and we need to teach our children about self-love, compassion, gratitude. Yes, I just want everyone in the world. I think when you're successful is when you change lives, and people can say that you have really changed my life by something that you did, maybe your message, a story that you shared. And this to me is success. So when I hear people coming and saying that, because of this, I was able to do this, to me, that is successful. And that's what I like. And I think that's I feel so, very connected with making people become the better version of themselves, and using my story and my voice as a vehicle to convey a message of positivity across the world, but also open the platforms for other people as well. And the thing about it for me is I'm growing, I'm the voice in the dog, but I created the platforms because I wanted to also share it with women as well and help them grow while I'm growing. Isn't that?
Yes.
To me, that is amazing. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. We rise by lifting others.
Yeah.
Desziree, today is Youth Day in South Africa. What would be your message to the youth of South Africa?
My message for the youth in South Africa is to take care of your emotions, practice gratitude and self-love and kindness and compassion, and also never overlook or look down on yourself, and never overlook or look down on other people. Thank you.
Such a great message, Desziree. Thank you so much for coming on to the show and chatting to us. How can one get hold of you?
Info@Desziree.com. So info@DESZIREE.com. And also you can write to info@womenofheartawards.org or Women of Heart, info@Women of Heart Awards, Women of Heart Foundation.org. And also you can get in touch with me by Desziree.Richardson@gmail.com. And on Facebook, Desziree Richardson, Instagram, Desziree Richardson. My name is spelled DESZIREE Richardson.
Awesome. Thank you very much for chatting to us on the Red Corner Show. To the audience out there, if you would like to be on the show, please drop me an email on redcornershow@gmail.com. And we would like you to come on and inspire others as well, exactly what Desziree has done. Desziree, all the best. Carry on being unstoppable. And the sky is the limit, or not even, right?
Yeah, thank you so much. You are amazing, and I'm so happy that you are doing the right things. You created a platform so women can have a voice and share their inspiration and their messages as well across the globe, what they are doing, and enlightening and inspiring others. So thank you, and I just continue. I just want you to, continue to be who you are, with great intentions, and keep rising as well. Lots of love.
Thank you. And the very same to you. I wish you the best of luck. Take care, and we will chat again soon.
Thank
Bye.
you.